you've got yourself something funky.
Bing, and it's only me. Right, thank you, Stu Walker. Stu's out there doing some tagging away and making sure some people come and watch us. Otherwise, well, it gets boring. Right, we've got a couple of guests tonight. The first one, basically, I keep telling them we need to see his logo all across the UK. We want barbecues and grill houses, and this logo, it should be bigger than McDonald's. It should be everywhere. Hopefully, he's going to get that way in the next 5 or 6 years. We'll see if that happens. But I'm going to bring him in. It's Uncle Bull Cow.
What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody. Back on Wacky Wednesdays.
Tonight, we've got a little bit of a controversial challenge that's been... something happened in the USA and a young lad has died. Not so much to do with the chili, but there would have been underlying conflict. We all know that other chili heads have eaten these things. Yeah. So, with respect to the guy that's died, autopsy will show whatever. Don't think it was the chili itself. What's your thoughts on that one?
So, yeah, I mean, I have all kinds of health problems. I've got a hernia, umbilical hernia. My belly button sticks out like this. It's bright red. That's why, I mean, I don't throw up. And even if I did, I don't know what that would do to that. I have tetracardia AFib, where if I get myself in a too much of a panic mode, too much pain, when I start shaking, I could kick my AFib and my heart rate goes up to 200 and I can't bring it down. I'd have to go to the ER and hope they could, get me before my heart explodes. With myself, I know how far to push myself and how far not. And sometimes I ride the line. And that's the responsibility. I'm taking that upon myself. So I do believe that this is not for all people, 100%. I think that it's that people that have certain underlying health conditions, hopefully they know about them. That's the thing. We've seen a lot of young kids drop dead, football players, basketball players, 18 to 21 years old, just with these heart explosions and heart attacks that we've never seen before. And so, we're mourning with the family, and we understand. We talked about this last night and the night before, and it's sad. I was very sad the last couple of days about it, and I know how I would feel as a parent. I got 4 daughters. You know what I mean? I can't imagine that happening. These kids on TikTok were eating Tide Pods a couple years ago, and last year eating whole spoons of cinnamon and stuff. So it's, I would look at it like, hey, this is just stupid, and why does this have to happen? But unfortunately, there's another narrative too. This same news outlet that first reported on this is out of Massachusetts. Last year reported on the trouble bubble thing, or earlier this year, and really blew it out of proportion. They also they had a doctor that was comparing the last year's one chip challenge to fentanyl. So there's a narrative behind this, and that's very unfortunate because we don't know if we're going to get the truth behind this story or not.
Now, I'm glad you brought up the bubble trouble, because the bubble trouble got banned. Right. So how many people choke on a boiled sweet every year? Millions. Yeah. Polo, they make mints, and Polo made a mint with a hole in the middle. Yeah. So that if you ever actually do choke on one, you can still breathe. No other mint company has ever, you know what I mean? All of the mints are still the same. All of the boiled sweets are still the same. They are not banned. Yeah.
Right.
So why is it suddenly that the bubble trouble got banned and now it's looking like people are trying to, it's like a witch hunt on chilies, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, what we seen happen last year with the chip, Aaron Jules, you guys know Monster Heat, right? He ate like 22 of them on TikTok. I watched it. I don't go on TikTok anymore, thank God. But these kids that don't like spicy food came in and started telling him that's going to kill somebody. That's dangerous. You shouldn't do that. And we're going to get your account taken down. And just there was nasty comments. And what happens in this country, at least, is when somebody sees 5 comments that are going against Monster Heat, they jump on the bandwagon and attack them also. And so this little cancel culture thing started. And there was a call to ban the Pocky chip last year on TikTok. And then these doctors were coming out saying that it was like fentanyl and people that you can have cap cramps for 2 days. I've never heard of 2-day cap cramps. So there was a lot of misinformation on it. And I think that the people that want to ban it, many of them, they have an agenda. They don't like spicy foods and they're just miserable people. They are. There's a lot of these people here that we see that are behind these movements. They're just miserable. They have to have something to complain about.
It does seem that way. Like there's a certain movement to try and stop us from having fun with chilies.
Yeah.
If capsaicin itself could kill somebody, and obviously there is deaths, but there've always been underlying problems that's done it. But if it could kill somebody, I'm sure Johnny Scoville would have been dead 3 times over from the stuff that he's eating.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I think, and I've said this before, I think that if somebody did something stupid, somebody could take 16 mil capsaicin, or maybe like not capsaicin. I mean, I'm talking about like the liquid, and shot it directly down their throat, and they had underlying health conditions. It could throw their body in a state of shock. You've seen people with Naga claw. My wife's had Naga claw. I've seen people shake their body temperature, or I don't know what is the blood pressure or something that gets so low that they shake. We've seen that. So, is it possible if somebody did something crazy? Yeah, it could take some out. The thing is, most people aren't going to eat enough. They're going to tap out.
Most people
I know
couldn't
me.
Get hold of.
They couldn't get it. Like me, if I tried to do 30 of these, I would probably be in trouble. But I can't get past 2 of them. So,
that's it. It's like no amateur is going to get hold of a bottle of extract where they could do something as well. Even Johnny himself tells you, "I'm a professional idiot. Don't copy me."
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, on with the evening. You actually have one of these one chips now. I have no idea how these taste. We haven't had any in the UK. Normally, I import a load of these over and we dish them out to find out. But this year we just didn't bother. Might have been good luck because we didn't know that this was going to happen. You've tasted it before and said it's already hotter than the previous ones.
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
Now, what about the taste? The taste?
That's exactly right.
I think it sucks, but I think it's better than last year's. Last year's, I ate 3 of them. One of them I covered with salsa. The other one I put peppers and salsa. Then I finally ate a plain one. It was bad. This one seems more greasy. Like it's got more oils and stuff in it. So I don't know if that helps it, but I think that the Naga is a better tasting pepper than a Moruga Scorpion. So that could be part of it. There's no blue dye in it. There's so much blue dye in last year's. I believe I could taste it. Like it literally tasted like Boo Berry cereal. These cereals that have a lot of blue dye in them. So yeah, I think it tastes a little bit better than last year.
It couldn't taste worse. I can't remember which one was the dark black chip, but that one was like sucking on the end of a car exhaust.
Yeah, there's some better ones. You guys got one over there. I got this one. You guys, this one's pretty good. The UK Reaper one.
Is that the one that actually tastes of cheese?
Maybe it was. It was one of these two. I don't know. I did both of them around the same time. The Red Hot Reaper one I do know is hotter. Both of them tasted better than the Pocky chip though. But the Jolo chip, and then you got the Red Hot Reaper UK one. And I think they were both good. These guys actually messaged me and were going to send me one that was hotter with extract. They haven't. I don't know if they sent it. Maybe you know how it is with Royal Mail. So
our mailing system, yes, I know exactly what it's like.
Yeah. But I will be. I got something in the works. It's probably going to take another month and a half. But I will be. I think I've got a plan to get my my new sauces over there. So, boom. You know, you guys. One way or another, you guys will have them.
I'd love to try your mild ones.
Yeah, I don't have mild. I got medium though.
Medium. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, medium's okay. I just put less on.
Yeah, this is, and it's harder for me because I lost I don't have any top molars on this side, and that's the side I chewed on my whole life. I'm chewing on this side barely, and so everything is taking longer to get down, and I'm also burning from another side of my mouth, so it's very weird, the whole thing.
I totally understand this because my teeth all went in one side first, and because I had to overcompensate on the other side, them ones then went, and then I started eating on the front, and well,
wow. All right, are you bringing Stefan? Are you bringing Stefan on, or you want me to do this first?
I am going to bring in. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, Chris? You right, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Taking over. How you doing? You good?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real good. Real good. I can't complain at all.
That's what I like to hear.
I need to find.
So, have you done that one yet, or is this going to be the first one?
No, I did it the first time. I got it about a week earlier before it was released.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, I
two
watched
of
your
them.
video actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard doing that second one. It's hot for me. It's really hot. It just kind of ramps up after about 3-4 minutes, and it kicks my butt. But doing the two that day, man, I don't know. That second one got me worse than the first one. So it was
I got two coming over now. I'm waiting for them to be delivered. I'm trying to track down the two early ones. It was the 16 and the 17 year. But I keep getting scammed off on them, so it's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, this tastes a little better than last year. So just to give you a heads up, I think most people agree with me. It tastes a little bit better.
Well,
whilst you're
chewing cardboard is anything better than that is an improvement.
It's got to be better than the black one and the blue one.
Yeah.
Whilst you're burning with the chip, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Stefan Harrop, because as soon as you start burning with your chip, he's going to start burning with your tincture. Yeah.
Awesome. That works.
He's going to burn with you.
You got
At
the
the
local
same
latte.
time, there's a guy down there from Wales. I can't point. You point, Stefan. That guy there from Wales is going to do something that we haven't seen before.
Ooh.
Well, from me anyway.
We have never ever seen Old King Cole. Look at his little sign up below, breaking my virginity. He is actually going to eat pods live.
Eat pods live?
Yeah, he's never eaten a pod live before. He's going to eat some
Okay.
pods live.
I've not
Pods-
had a pod since I was about 12 or 13, maybe 14 maximum. I've not had a pod like so.
Don't
We'll
forget
see
your
what we do.
disclaimer, dude, because it's still worth 1 point.
Yeah, Uncle Book, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, have read and understood the hot sauce / products claimed on the League of Fire website. And summary accepted League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be held reliable for or responsible for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I agree and acknowledge that fact without question.
Ooh,
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Quick. We might have to time you with Jem
I
Dervish.
ate one of these a couple of days ago, man, and it rocked me bad. I was literally like, I'm never doing it again. So, oh, you got a whole one, guys. No blemishes.
It's a nicer color on them.
Yeah, a lot of powder on it. It's greasier. It's got an oily look to it.
So how many drops of tincture did you put in there, Stefan?
Just a dropper.
Just a Robbie dropper.
No, just not a Robbie, just a normal.
Oh, just a normal dropper.
About that. Normal
Go on
dropper.
then, drop another one. And Uncle Volkow has munch. So what pods you got there, old King Cole?
I've got 3 pods, which my good friend Mr. Bolton gave me from his plants. So I've got that, which is a peach sugar rush, I do believe.
Sugar Rush Peach, yeah.
Sugar rush stripey,
Oh, I'm waiting for mine.
and I can't remember what he said this was called.
Uncle Volkow has swallowed.
I think it was something like a Satan or devil or something along them lines.
Looks like a
But
member
they're
of the
all
jalapeno.
from what he's grown anyway, so don't know what to eat or
I'd
what.
start with that first one because that looks more of the jalapeno family.
That one.
No, the other one, the purpley one, looks more like a jalapeno family.
That was last.
What do you reckon, Uncle Volkow? What do you reckon that looks like?
Hold on a second. Let me get my specs on here. Could be a ripe jalapeno. It could be. There's a couple peppers that look similar, but it looks like a ripe jalapeno to me.
I'll have to go in my messages and say what it was, but it was something along the lines of like Satan or devil or something along them. But yeah, Jamie Bolton, if he's watching, let us know what it's called. So
Somebody tell
apparently-
Jamie Bolton.
yeah, they're around the 500,000 Scoville units, each one of them.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not a member of the jalapeno family then.
Right. So
Yeah.
my first pod since I was a very young teenager.
Did you just big?
Wow.
So
It was a long time ago when he was this big.
How you doing, Stefan?
My lips are on fire. Other than that, I'm good.
All right. Woo. That chip builds. It's not hot at first, and then you start getting a little sting on the tongue. It's about a minute ago, I was fine. Now, it's ramping up. It takes a while to kick in, man. It's literally like going up, faster and faster. It's so weird. Woo. I think it's because of the Naga Viper in it. Nagas and ghosts are builders. You know what I'm saying?
How are you feeling there, Simon?
I'm fine. It's a very fruity sort of flavour to it. Well, I don't know whether it's because it's fresh or well, I don't know. I've not had one for 15 years, but a bit of juice. It was nice and juicy, almost like when you bite into an apple and you get the juice from an apple.
Yeah.
And obviously the
Crunchiness.
same sort of similar texture. So you've got the hard skin on the outside. You bite it and then it gets a little bit softer. But no,
Definitely a good fresh pod.
pleasantly surprised. Nice bit of heat. Nothing crazy. But I don't know. I'm happy with that.
Uncle Bull Cow and Stefan's been burning for 3 minutes now. Well, over 3 minutes now.
Yeah, and it's still up. I mean, I think it hit its peak about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute ago. But it's up there still. It's very weird. Woo!
My lips are still on fire.
Peak, but still high.
Everything else is fine. It's just my lips that are burning.
I prepped
the other day with this. This is what I prepped with for the one chip. Luckily, I only did one chip that day instead of more.
What's
It's
that?
ghost pepper soup. Ghost pepper chicken noodle soup from Campbell's.
Oh,
Soup company.
wow. We can't get that.
What was that?
I think they'll have it over there soon.
It must come soon because we've got Campbell's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we just don't have that.
Yeah.
What was it? Sorry?
Yeah, you guys will get this because they had us try to win it, right? 500 cans. We had to go on the website and enter. I got through the entry, but when it was in checkout loading, I got knocked out. So I didn't win a can.
Was
Now
that like the Mountain Dew sauce? They did something similar.
Yeah, but it's got heat. Trust me, Tony, this will light you up, buddy.
I was thinking about more using it as an ingredient when cooking, not just chucking it in a soup.
No, I think you could handle it. I think it would, but it's definitely. I can detect the heat because in the broth, you feel it in the back of the throat. When you're done eating it, you might get a little bead of sweat. So I give Campbell's their props and I give them respect for at least representing the ghost pepper a little bit. You know what I mean? Because all this other crap you see in the stores that says Reaper, Scorpion, Ghost, it don't have any heat at all.
Yeah.
So this actually does. So I hats off to them. We need to see more of this going on.
Nice one. Well done, Campbell's.
Yeah.
Right, looking cool. Time for you to munch another pod, mate. Which one you got?
Right.
There you go.
I just had a look now, and it's called a vampire pod. So I know Jamie's watching, so if he can elaborate on actually what I've got, help everyone out, that'd be great. But I'll do the peach one now. So this is peach sugar rush, I think.
Yeah.
Not tried them, but I've tried the striper.
This is Sugar Rush Peach powder. It's really good seasoning. Or put on about anything. Oh.
It actually dried out
sweet.
very light.
Yeah, they are sweet peppers.
Mm.
The Pocky is still burning me, guys. It's got a nice long, got some legs on it, they say here. So, now the good thing about these, check this out. Right here on the inside of those is a coupon.
Oh, they put that back on.
You can get a free bag of the ghost pepper chips, the big bag, which are $7. So if you buy these chips at the gas station for $8, $9, say, you get this in every one. You're only spending about $2 on the one chip challenge. See what I'm saying?
The first year that we brought a load over here, what we did is we sent them out to people and then got them to send those little vouchers back so that we could send them back over to America so somebody in America could cash them in. Yeah,
that's cool, man. Yeah, I forget about them sometimes, but I'll put them in my wallet. Hopefully they don't all expire. Last year I cashed a couple in and then the rest expired. So, but I think it's a good deal if you're gonna buy these anyway, and I do. I don't know if you guys have ever tried the ghost pepper ones, the big bags. They're great. They're spicy.
Anybody that wants to do a challenge for charity, you do the Packy One chip, yeah. all those little tear-offs, once he's done 100 pack you on chips, he's got 100, go dish 100 bags of to the food bank. You know what I mean?
That's a really good idea. Yeah, I never thought. Good idea, Tony. We're gonna get something like that going on. Yeah.
Just build them all up.
Wow.
Till you got 1,000 free bags of chips and just give them out.
Yeah. Wow.
Are you ready for your next pod there, Simon?
Yeah, I think the first one, I think, like I said, I think it's called the Vampire. I think that was hotter than the peach one. So I've left what I think is best to last.
Right. This is the one I'm really interested in because I'm growing these and I'm waiting for mine to ripen.
My camera. So I don't know if you can see the colours on it. It's really good.
It looks like
It's
a
beautiful.
sweet.
Yeah.
It looks like candy.
Yeah. So
I had a pepper that looked like that, the color with the stripes, the other day, but it was called a zebrange, Zebra, like zebrange, and it was like bonnet shaped kind of. It's brand new chili. I've never had it, but it was Refined and Fire Chili sent me a whole bunch of awesome stuff that I got to try. It's peppers I've never had from all over the world. I'm talking Italy and all these Sri Lanka, all over. I got something new I'm going to try. I don't know nothing about these. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them or seen them. If they're, I don't know if they're from the U.S. It's called cron cheese. Cron cheese.
3 pods down.
I'm gonna bust them open and see. And you know what? I forgot where I got them from, but they're supposedly something new, some new spicy snack. Okay, this is really, I've never seen that before.
oh, it's like a puff crisp.
Yeah, it's
So-
puff. This has got to be from other countries. I've never seen
We've got crisps like that here. They baked rather than fried.
Break the end off so we can have a look inside one.
Yeah, all right, so here's one broken open.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
are hollow.
We've got crisps like that. Our walkers do them. They're in like imagine like a witch's finger.
Yeah. Never
Yeah,
seen
we got
them.
crisps
This
like that here.
is brand new.
What
But
is
definitely
that,
taking
Simon? I've
away
never
that
seen
one
them.
chip challenge taste. They're good.
Yeah, pretty sure the ones that we've got here, the missus has them because where they bake them, they're a bit more healthier than having the normal chips.
Yeah, like a witch's finger. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we got 'em. Not that brand. I think Walkers make them.
I've never seen them.
They're cool.
Yeah, I've never heard of them. It just says crunchies. There's not a lot of information on here. I'm gonna see if I can find out anything more. Now, these are made in the U.S., they say.
Big letters on the bottom says tastes better than a Packy One chip.
It definitely tastes better, yeah. I don't think I can detect any heat. I'm still burning from the Pocky a little bit. These say spicy, limey, crunchy chili snacks. They blow away. I think they're a lot better than the Flamin' Hot Cheetos stuff. I think these are better. So
Facebook user says
they're probably more
Bugles.
healthy. They got more of a
That's the
natural
one.
color to them.
Bugles, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Ah, no, I've never seen them yet. I'll have to have a little look at them and give them a go. Do you guys down at the bottom remember Wheatos?
Yes.
I used to like the Worcestershire sauce flavoured Wheatos.
Yeah.
I could
Used to
just
get them
sit
off the
and-
ice cream van back in the day when they were a thing.
Your ice cream van sold Wheatos?
Yeah. Honestly, our ice cream van, it was amazing. And he was my next door neighbour.
Hey, guys.
So it was
Guys, I'm
brilliant.
going to jump off out of here. My boss just tried to call me. Let me call her and see. Looks like it was important. But thank you guys for hosting me. I will jump on again sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Take it easy, Chris, man.
All right, guys.
Bill.
Love you. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good one.
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, our ice cream van was rubbish. It sold ice cream, cigarettes.
Oh, no, literally. My next door neighbour, they were had an ice cream van. We could go there. You'd have crisps, sweets, book scratchings, all your pops, or your ice cream, anything and everything. It was amazing. It was like a pick a mix.
See, we used to have a van that used to come round, but it wasn't the ice cream van. We used to have a van that used to drive around. It used to sell everything on the back of there, like a mobile shop. You could get potatoes, basically everything, but there was also sweets and stuff. But we didn't have, on our ice cream van, it was basically ice cream or cigarettes.
No. Oh, it was a time where our ice cream van, not the one I'm talking about, was going around and selling anything other than ice cream, other white stuff. I was just like, nuts. Proper crazy, like.
If you go on Google and Google the ice cream wars, yeah, it's a quite interesting story to watch, because the ice cream vans were running around the whole of the UK and they were selling things they shouldn't have been, and there was some of these ice cream drivers went into total war with each other over it. And
yeah, I seen one. I don't know if it was to do with the ice cream vans, but they did. Basically, they got caught because they were accepting PayPal, and the people buying was putting on the reference what they were buying. It's just like, how stupid can you be? It's just like.
Anyway, I think our chat has gone where we shouldn't probably be live. Who's doing the outro, guys? Because it's not me. I'm out of it.
Take it easy, staff. Love it. Leave you. Bye.
All right, I'll do it. See you later. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Tonight we had Uncle Bull Cow join us with the 2023 Packy One ship. We had Simon Cole. First time ever eating some pods. I burnt with Uncle Bull Cow's Loco Latte tincture. That was Nick Chilli-heads. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.